In 1983, a Canadian director made a film about a man who grows a slot in his stomach. Everyone called it body horror. It was a documentary. It was just 40 years early. He runs a cable channel that sells the cheap stuff, soft core at 2 in the morning, whatever keeps the signal warm and the numbers up. He isn't a villain. He's a man who gives people exactly what they ask for. One night, his pirate technician pulls something out of the air. No plot, no credits, a clay wall, a chair, and someone being hurt for the camera. 30 seconds of it, and he wants more. That's the first thing the film understands about us. He never asks whether it's real. He asks whether he can get the rights. He meets a woman on a talk show. She burns herself with cigarettes and calls it appetite. He shows her the broadcast, expecting her to recoil. She asks how to audition. So he goes looking for where the signal comes from, and every door he opens turns out to be a screen. A prophet who will only speak through a television, hundreds of hours of him stacked on tape, in a room where the homeless are given a monitor and a meal. He has been dead for years. He is still broadcasting. The tumor comes first, then the hallucinations. That order matters. The signal doesn't lie to your eyes. It grows something new inside your skull and lets the new thing do the seeing. After that, he doesn't watch anything. He gets played. There are men behind it, of course, a company that sells cheap eyeglasses to the poor world and something else entirely to the rich one. They want a tumor in every skull that watched too much. There are men behind it, of course, a company that sells cheap eyeglasses to the poor world and something else entirely to the rich one. They want a tumor in every skull that watched too much. The gun fuses to his hand. Metal sinks into the meat of his wrist and stays there. He is no longer a man holding a weapon. He's a weapon with a man attached. Here's what nobody tells you about this film. It flopped badly. The studio buried it. Critics called it garbage. And for years afterwards, Cronenberg was simply the man who made the disgusting one. Because in 1983, the premise was absurd. Television was a box in the corner with 4 channels and a curfew. You turned it off and you went to bed. The film's real claim was never that screens show us terrible things. It's that a screen watched long enough stops being a window and becomes an organ. Something you grow. Something that grows opinions for you. And the machine he invented is the one we live inside now, a feed with no author. Content that finds the precise thing you'll click and hands it to you until the appetite isn't yours anymore. He got exactly one detail wrong. He thought it would take a conspiracy. He thought there'd be a room somewhere with men in it, deciding there isn't. There's just engagement. The film ends on a mattress in a scuttled boat in front of a television that shows him what he's about to do before he does it. He says 5 words, puts the gun to his temple, and the screen
Long live
promises
the new
him
flesh.
This isn't death. It's an upgrade. Long live the new flesh. You're holding the slot right now. Next, 1982, An Outpost in Antarctica, and the film that ended its director's career for a decade.